And the final ban will actually be Lee Sin. No final ban there for Najin White Shield, which is an interesting.
So, were they docked a ban?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, we weren't notified that they were docked a ban
on one of their bans. So,
and you said earlier on that Zed was going to be a big one in this one, and that was left open, and Shield first pick it. Similar to what we saw earlier with Daddy.
So interesting, we were just notified they for sure were not docked a ban. They passed on that on purpose. They ban out the Syndra, and they take the Zed. So the overlap they decide to take, they ban out the one that they don't have an overlap on, and we will see the pools of these mid laners being crucial in this matchup.
Not being able to get up far enough to get that vision down. They see a spot watch coming in. There's a flash into the flame. Can they lock one down? Balls going to TP in, but Lemon Nation is going down. His first blood for Zephyr. Balls is there. Oh! Sneaky going aggressive. Looking for Zephyr. There is Meteos as well. Gorilla's low. He will be the focus, and Balls will get the kill back. Meanwhile, Save finishes off Sneaky on the top side. He's kind of in no man's land now, though. He's got to escape.
It's a 2v1 for White Shield so far, but this fight is not over yet. Zed trying to mirror high. It's going to be a fight.
Oh, there's the death mark coming down. Save will move in from the side. Goong going to get some decent damage down, but he's being burnt down by the Ignite. He's able to escape, though, in the end. Save did a big loop, and he also lives. Meteos waiting inside of the tri-bush. So there is a ward there, but Save needs to be careful as to how far up he goes. There is the step forward, and Meteos decides that is going to be the time for him to come in. Can he lock down Save? The slow will come in there. Will they even die this one? There is a wild growth coming in together. Knock up. There is the lockdown coming back, and Meteos taking a lot of damage. Will they get the kill?
It's a pretty common Cloud9 trade. A 10-minute gank up top isn't warded against because the enemy team can just take the dragon on you. They're trading, trying to shut down Save for a big objective.
Excuse me, it was Pawn. But yeah, they are going to trade that for the dragon here. Najin White Shield able to secure that.
I mean, moving in for that one, forcing out the summoner spell. A win.
We saw exactly this same thing from Najin White Shield's bottom lane last time. Corki Thresh, they got an early lead. Gorilla started roaming. He got mobility boots, and he affected the rest of the map.
Uh-oh, sneaky could be in trouble. Lemon Nation could actually be in trouble here. The hook will land into the box. He's slowed for days. The cocoon follows. There is an exhaust down, and watch can't get through. Luckily for him, the white comes up there, and he's able to back off. Gorilla might not be so lucky, but the TP from Save is going to come down. Sneaky at less than half HP. Balls is there as well. Oh! They finish him off. They do get one. Save is going to die to the tower, though. And Balls somehow still alive. Finally finished off, but Hyde comes down, and he'll clean up that one. Gorilla needs to run as well.
In a 5v4, Cloud9 trades the kills beautifully, and Meteos just now arrives.
Said it was going to be explosive with the comp that Cloud9 are running. All very squishy, but high damage output. And the dive there from Najin White Shield turned around very quickly.
He arrives just about the same time Rise does, and because that's bad.
Another kill.
Another kill.
It's Lemon Nation caught out of position there. I mean, there's 3 men on top of him. Can't really afford to go through there.
High would have to play this team fight exquisitely. Save already has Rod of Ages. It feels like Shield is the stronger team right now.
Oh! Getting caught from this one. The damage is massive. Deathmark actually going down. Gorilla will fall though to Sneaky. Well, what can they do? We see Watch and Zephyr going deep. Sneaky goes low, tries to jump away from things, gets away, but Meteos will be given up. And that is going to be a 3-for-1. They lose the support, but they take top, middle, and jungle.
That's going to be Dragon, definitely, for White Shield. As we can see there, Zephyr, huge amounts of DPS going out, claims a red buff for himself, and they've got control. They can shove the waves up. See about this top lane focus, though. Meteos sitting on that pink ward. That was a short jump. Everybody's moaning, but it's an unevolved wings. Yeah, he did clip the end of that little round there.
Oh, I actually got aggressive after that. Being lured into it. Actually has to flash though. Where's the Lee's going to come down? Right on top of him. Watch gets the execute, but here comes the TP. Paul's going to join in the fight. Watch is low. What can Pauls do? He has to use his own wild growth on himself, and he's going to fall. Goose, meanwhile, in between the remaining 3, will drop off, but Save keeps going. There is Corki joining in. They get the tower, but Najin are low.
Why is Cloud9 continually fighting? They are not at their power points yet. but Kai decided to go in, immediately flashed away, and everything else just collapsed upon them. Cloud9 loses another fight because they are behind.
Yeah, they keep fighting. It's kind of snowballing against them. They got that feeling that they're behind and they didn't want to give us much more.
That tower's going down too.
And it's not just Gorilla. Yes, Gorilla's doing a magnificent job of controlling the map, but it's also watch with the Sight Stone. Here's the 1 vs. 1.
Oh, he's going to come out on top of it. It's going to be the death mark, but Ignite is down, and it's great.
He upgraded his sweeper to get the Oracle lens so early on to go for that 1 vs. 1. It does afford him the experience of winning that 1 vs. 1, but they still trade.
That's actually really good for Hai. He gets a shutdown bonus, and maybe he can use his talent for a team fight. They have 4 pink wards in their inventory, just in case one gets taken down, or if they need to move their vision. They are just maximizing their ward limits on the map.
And not only is it a double Sight Zone, he's upgraded to a Ruby Sight Zone as well, so he can stay out on the map longer and still have wards.
Yeah, Save is going to just turn around and kill Meteors because it's just that strong right now.
That's bad. Yeah, that's really bad. For all the attention that Cloud9 put into trying to shut Save down, it has failed, and it has cost them Sneaky's farm as well. It's one of those games where everything goes wrong.
It was the play coming in the last second there. Pink ward goes down to spot Hai, and they're going to keep chasing here. The Rune Prison's going to come up in a second. There it is, and the finisher from Save, up at 5-2-2 after 22 minutes on Rise.
They should push in now. Looks like they already have control down bottom. That's where they're making their move. This tower gonna go down. Corky is trying to put on work, but they go mid.
Sneaky, I feel that he may be falling prey once again, and the Deathmark does go down. It's Watch actually that finishes off the kill. Meanwhile, Zephyr have been pushing that bottom lane, and across the map, White Shield are just demolishing Cloud9.
They got the kills and the turret down at the exact same time.
For Najin, White Shield continuing that vision dominance, making it so hard for Cloud9 to actually walk away. The pink ward is down. Hai is going to get the support from Balls here, but Save just going to blow him to pieces. Sneaky comes in, actually blows him back into the lane. Slow comes down. TP, no, can't get away from the Wild Growth. Turns back to do the damage onto Balls, and Cloud9 gang up for the single kill.
All 5 of them.
And it's going to take their base.
Has been pushed, yeah.
That is just a bit of an overcommit there by Cloud9. They had a mission to kill Save. However, I guess the goal not working out.
No.
Oh dear.
They lose the middle inhibitor turret. They're going to lose the top inhibitor turret. One of the inhibitors may go down here as well, and maybe even worse if Gorilla can land a hook. Goong in the meantime still hammering away. Sneaky is pushing the bottom lane. Going to get an inner tower for that one, but there is Goong going on to Elimination. Where's the splat? There it is, and he goes back, and Cloud9 oh, where did he go? Okay, back to the middle lane, still alive. They couldn't even get both in him with the kill. They will. They're so far ahead.
Yeah, that is a case of winning the battle for Cloud9 with their mission to kill Save, but losing the war. Their entire base is demolished. That's wide open for Najin White Shield.
At least he didn't get away with that teleport. I mean, that would have been a disaster. At the end of the day, though, Hai on the run yet again.
One more missile?
Is out of options here. There is so much armor on the side of White Shield. Balls is not a big enough threat on Lulu. Rise or Elise can probably just walk into the turret. However, that's actually a really clever catch there by Cloud9, being way further out than Najin White Shield expected to be. Save's here to save the day, though.
Oh, there is a tidal wave, but the Deathmark will come through. Wild Growth comes in. Oh, Goong tries to get out. Didn't get the kill, and will fall to Sneaky. They hold straight in on towards that in-him turret. The hook again, aim this time for Sneaky, doesn't connect. Turret goes down. Elimination being caught out on one side. He is surely going to fall here. It will be Goong to pick that one up. Inhibitor number 3 is going to go down. The super minions are already through there and taking the tower aggro. Hook comes down onto Balls as well. He will use the Wild Growth. That won't be enough though to keep him alive. And White Shield just ripping through both Cloud9 and their base here as they go. Both Nexus turrets are going to go down. It looks like Save wants a bit more of the action here. Will be able to get in there. It's actually Goong that steals the 1 kill. He takes down Sneaky, and Najin White Shield finish off the game here in classy style. A very one-sided encounter. Brilliant performance from Shield.
And they take command of their group now. 3-0. They have beaten every team in the group in their first matchup. This one very convincing. They struggled a little bit against Alliance, but as far as their ultimate goal, which is advancing through this group, they're looking pretty good.
It's funny as well, I think most people, if they were to look at the 3 Korean teams, would look at Blue and White to go through their groups without problems, and maybe White Shield the ones that were beatable on paper.